Again, another one of my favorite feuds, I think I've mentioned this before, was when Randy Savage turned heel on Hogan, or as I like to look at it, when Hulk Hogan turned heel on Randy Savage.
Yes.
Again, that feud was done so well and executed flawlessly that it was completely insane. I know I've talked about it in the previous show, so I'm not going to get into it too deep. But that's a feud, after that turn happened, that's a feud that lasted for another almost year and a half post WrestleMania match. I mean,
Yeah.
Savage and Hogan were having matches right before he lost the belt to Warrior at 6. So, that really launched the feud. And speaking of Hogan and Hogan's friends turning on him, we have Andre the Giant
Yes.
turning heel on Hulk Hogan. It was on the Piper's Pit, which is insane because I want to kind of set the stage on this because some people may not know. Hogan and Andre had feuded earlier on in Hogan's career. Hogan never got a victory over Andre. Andre just basically beat the shit out of him for years.
Yeah.
Hogan turned babyface. When he won the belt, Andre's there to congratulate him. And, they're on off and running there. Andre's doing his thing. Hogan's doing his thing. They would team up every once in a while. And then they did an angle where Andre the Giant no-showed a show. And Bobby Heenan worked his managerial talent to get Andre suspended indefinitely. In reality, Andre went to go shoot The Princess Bride. Again, he had injuries and stuff that he was suffering that he was recovering from. He did come back as part of the machines, as the Giant Machine, but that thing never ever went anywhere, and it was kind of just another way to get Andre back in the fold. The other two machines, by the way, were Blackjack Mulligan and Mass Superstar Axe from Demolition.
Bill Eadie, right?
Bill Eadie, yep. He's a hell of a worker. You don't get the credit that he deserves, but he's a hell of a worker.
Yeah.
So basically, Andre gets a trophy. Well, he gets reinstated first. No one knows how he got reinstated. So he gets reinstated. He gets a trophy for being undefeated for 15 years, which is not true. The following week, Hulk Hogan comes out and gets a trophy for being world champion. His trophy is quite a bit larger than Andre's. Andre comes out. He's upset a little bit, but he's still congratulating him and what have you. And then he just basically walks off the screen. Hogan doesn't think anything of it. And then the following week, they have a one-on-one confrontation. You have Jesse Ventura out there. You have Roddy Piper out there. And then Andre shows up with Bobby the Brain Heenan. Hogan can't believe it. He challenges him for a match at WrestleMania. Yanks off the cross and the shirt. He's bleeding. Hulk Hogan's chest is bleeding from how rough Andre was on him. And that went off this to sell 93,000 supposedly tickets at the Silverdome.
Yes. I will say that was, people would say, oh, the match wasn't that good, but like Andre the Giant was on his last leg, literally. I mean, there was probably a reason they used that vehicle to motorize those guys into the thing,
Yeah. For WrestleMania 3, they did the Battle Royal where he murders Lanny Poffo. Like he headbutts him and he's blood everywhere and he just kills Lanny Poffo at the end of the match.
Really?
Yeah.
Or Lanny Poffo.
Lanny Poffo did get a win over Hulk Hogan in Saturday Night's Main Event, though.
He did?
Yes, he did. So he won by countout due to interference by Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect steals the belt and then with a hammer smashes up the belt.